come with me as we unbox. This is the Ventura stroller. I currently have a Maverik. I love it, but we're gonna see like what the differences, comparisons are. I know the biggest thing is how it folds and the seat adapters for like the second seat and the step that's over the brake for a standing seat instead. So let's get going. Looks like it's like the same as last time. So that's one thing I love about the stroller. It comes with all of the attachments. The rain cover just goes over the seat so your child can still see out. And somewhere for breathability, but the leather bars, the visor things with so far. Also, the only difference that I'm seeing on this, at this front part right here, this is black and it's still kind of see-through. On ours, it's like the super reflective material. So these slide onto the front of the frame. The car seat adapters, and spread them out farther away from each other, so there's more leg space. Here's the stroller. It's like super easy motion. Okay. I normally put the heaviest kid in the back just because it makes it way easier to steer no matter the stroller you are on. But as you can see, like they both have the shade that comes out all the way. I'm going to show you how big the basket is underneath, just so you can see size comparison. This is like a Moses basket. Not that you would ever do this, but like it can mostly fit the whole thing. Here's a full fawn design bag. And look, that doesn't even take up much space. And there's these pockets. We normally stick a water bottle in there and it stands up pretty dang good. And then one of the biggest differences is this step here. Your toddler could stand on. Then they could easily stand there and hold on. And you could face your other kid to face you or whatever, but now there's that step. And then the brake is just right underneath of it. And it's pretty dang solid. Way easier brake than on the Maverik. I'm gonna show you what it will look like with the car seat, either here or there. So here it is with the new up top and then the seat at the bottom. It does kind of make this tip forward quite a bit, just because, and these two are touching right here. Okay, now that I've gone through and done the unboxing and some of the walkthrough of how it works, I'm just going to show you a few little details just for your better understanding. So this comes with 4 adapters. So this one for the bottom, that it extends it out from like where the bottom base normally is. This is the normal bottom base, so you can see the difference of where it would be versus where it is with these 2 different adapters. So when this is attached to the stroller here, the way that you undo it is there's this little thing right here, and you just pull that and it'll slide right up. Like a second button here. This button is to take it out. This button is to recline it, but you have to press it on both sides. Now on the seats, there's this leather bar, and I've had people ask me, how do you get your kids in and out? You can easily just pick them up and over, or there's a button right here that you just press that and it just swivels it open, and there's a button on either side that you can press. Over here that opens it up all the way, and then have that like, then it's like this, and it covers almost down to their feet. And then it's got this little peekaboo so you can check on them from the top. It's just like, this just got disgusting somehow. This just zips off here the whole way, and then you'll pop it off with right here. And so then you'll just push and it just comes right off. And then to put it back on, you'll want to get it around the top side first and then push. Right, you'll just make sure that the zipper is lined up right over here. And then just zip it right back on. On the back of the seat, we have this zipper pocket that like your phone fits in really good, but like it comes all the way down to this zipper. My hand is spread out fully in there, so it's like this big. Another thing on these seats is it can be like this. I have it like this a lot of the time so that like their snacks or their drink don't fall out. They get caught on here, but you just press these buttons on both sides again, and then it comes down. And then this cup holder, I will say if you have a larger cup, it does not work. It's more for like sippies because it does rotate. So if you put something heavy in there, it'll tip. Most of the time I just have this one off just because it makes you a little wider, and I just put them in these pockets right here instead. This button, and then press, and then this adjusts up and down depending on like what height you want it at. So you can't fold it when it has both seats on. I'll show you how it folds. So you'll press that black button, and then you'll pull the pink handle, and it just folds backwards like that. Overall, for the stroller, you get a way better bang for your buck. You get like the luxury look, the quality for a fraction of the cost. I also have a code that gives you 20% off, which most of those other brands don't give codes. Customer service with Venus Child is also amazing. I would recommend them. Quickest way to reach out to them is through their Instagram.